Hello, today is December 29th, 2018. This is a long overdue journal because I had finals one week and I was in LA for like 4 or 5 days. So I'm going to split this journal into two parts. So the first part is going to be like a regular journal, how to say, and then the second part is going to be takeaways from uh, winter camp. So this one's gonna be the regular one. So the last journal I did was on the 12th, which is 2 weeks ago, and so what happened is I had finals, and literally I was getting no sleep. it was a bad time. It was like I would sleep at 1 or 2, wake up at 4, just be studying, but it worked out good in the end because I got good grades on my finals and I got A's in all my classes. So that was worth it, but that meant I had room for nothing else on my plate. And then over the weekend, or just Saturday morning, we woke up. We went to Los Angeles, Irvine, where our cousins are, and we came back on Tuesday night. So let me just break that down. So finals is good. It's out of the way. I got good grades. I studied. And Los Angeles, that's where my cousins are, and that's we spent Christmas morning. So let me break down what I got. So I got some nice earbuds. I got a new microphone, and a sweater and some new cologne. And you know, it was great to spend Christmas with more than just your immediate family. It was fun to spend it with. It was like 11 people in the or no 9 people in the house. So, yeah, Christmas is similar to Thanksgiving in the sense that it's about giving. It's not about receiving. So, it's about cherishing time with your loved ones and just giving without expecting anything in return, or doing something just giving value. Um, and then after that, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday was winter camp, which was a fun experience that I'll break down in the next video. But so that's mental emotional. Let's see if there's anything else I want to cover. Yeah, I was just super happy that my new mic came in. Let's see if I can put it on. This is the new mic. I can't flip the camera. Right there. That's the new mic. It's super crisp because the old one always had like white noise running in the back. It had a high self noise. This one has a lower self noise and like crisper high end frequencies. So I just can't wait to start recording on this one. I met my cousins. There's the small ones that were here a couple of months ago. And, they're grown. They're growing. They're going pretty fast. It's like recently I've been thinking about stuff about the past, and I'm like, wow, it's really been 5 years. There's really been like 6 years, 3 years since that happened. So last couple years have went by fast, especially 2018 coming to an end. 2018 was every year seems like goes by faster than the previous one, but at the same time, the time moves less relatively. Like 2018 went by in a snap for me, but if you bring up stuff that happened in the beginning of 2018, that'll feel like ages ago. Especially like news stories, like so many celebrities dying, so many controversies. I feel like with time, there's more and more controversies, and in a way, it's good. It gets you to start thinking. There's some very good movements going on, like feminism. Gender equality. You know, opening up to all communities, religions, races, orientation, gender, stuff like that. That's some of the recent happenings in the past 5-10 years have been great for society to make everyone feel welcome. But I feel like, on the other hand, maybe I'm being harsh, or I feel like people are getting softer, or I don't know how to explain it. I feel like people are looking to get offended at everything, like every scenario every possible thing that a celebrity does. some people are just looking to get offended. They're trying to pick it apart, which I don't think is a healthy thing to do. Because then, that's why all these celebrities don't like their lives and stuff. Like, I read an article that was like, Beyonce wore an Indian dress. This is cultural appropriation. Uh this cannot happen. This is awful. Beyonce, whatever. Me and every single Indian person I know, none of us were offended by it. Like, none of us thought there was anything wrong about that. Like, I asked all my friends, my parents, like, she went to an Indian wedding, so she wore Indian clothes. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion, and every Indian person around me. So if there are Indian people that think that was offensive, my bad. But I feel like it's just worse to assume that a group is gonna be offended and then just speak on their behalf. I feel that's the root of the problem. So yeah, in essence, I need a haircut. Oh my god. But most of the movements are good. You know, like I said before, race, gender, um, stuff like that. You know, acknowledging people of all backgrounds, just, you know, making America a melting pot. But just, it sounds harsh to say this, but it feels like people are getting softer, in my opinion. Like like 20, 30 years ago, like, people used to raise their kids to be tough and persevere through hardships. And now people teach their kids to treat everything with love, and that's also good. Like, you have to teach people both things, but there's like an epidemic of kids that are like just being entitled, and they don't know their boundaries. So that also touches on why it's awesome to be a martial artist, because it frustrates me to see kids that have no respect. Like, I don't know, just there's kids that don't know how to talk to their parents correctly. Like, if you were in a different household with stricter parents, like, that would not fly. That you wouldn't even think about saying the things that they say on a daily basis. So just, yeah, it pisses me off when people don't act right. They don't show respect to everyone. Like, you don't treat everyone how you want to be treated. So that's what's awesome about being a martial artist is, even though generations are changing, time is evolving, everyone, especially at our school, hasn't given up those sacred values that should be around forever. Treating everyone with respect, treating nature and your surroundings and your school with respect, not being entitled, just doing things without expecting anything in return. All those things are important, and I feel like they're fading away, which is awesome. Why it's the perfect time to be a martial artist right now. Um, I don't even know how I got on that tangent, actually, to be honest. But yeah, that's what the video journal is gonna be for me. It's gonna be documenting how I feel and what I do, first of all, and then just saying whatever's been on my mind. So it's like a time capsule. I can go back 2 weeks and I was like, why was I so mad about Beyonce? Then then I can figure that out. So that was one section. So let me just um cover some other sections. Shoulder still has 2 weeks to be back to working out, so no supplemental training. Um, I've been doing some squats to, keep the lower body in shape, but that's about it. Martial arts training, I, I, I've been just watching, but I know all the MMA pattern, or I knew it like 2 weeks ago. I probably still know it. The order, I'll practice after I finish this video. But the entire third degree MMA pattern, and I feel like I have it down pretty well, to a point where I can help other people with theirs, because not a lot of people have it down. I just need to get some minor details, like fluency, have it flow good, remember minor details, what hand, what foot, stuff like that. And the other one, the corrections one, again, I haven't personally been doing stuff. I have to, if I'm pulling up corrections that I know I have to do, I have to practice my role, because I don't know, I think it might be better now, but last time I either go straight up the middle or I collapse halfway because I go too much to the side. So I have to find that right balance of going 45 on one shoulder. Um, Watching winter camp and stuff uh makes me realize I have to work on my side kick, get like that tiny Asian kid all the way up. So start stretching, stuff like that. Giving value, let's work backwards. So giving value, I attended winter camp, but I don't know if that's giving value because I'm kind of giving value to myself to help me out in the future because it's only gonna help me. Um, I helped class. I just cleaned my room. Uh, let's see. The last one is diet. The worst one. So let's see. So when I was in finals week, and the last couple of days I started writing down what I actually ate. But when I was away and studying, it slipped my mind. But you know, starting tomorrow, everything's gonna be straight because I have to do my journal more diligently. So, finals week, when I was waking up in the morning, I was eating. I was drinking tea to wake me up, and then before leaving, I would eat like egg and egg and bread. And lunch, I would come home, and one day I ate just like dal. I don't know if I explain what dal is. It's like these roots or something, or some sprouts in like a curry, and you eat it with rice. And then one day, my mom got me Chick-fil-A. Shouldn't have eaten that. Have to work it off. And then one day it was just chicken curry. Then we drove to Los Angeles for lunch. The first day I had fish fry. For dinner that day we went to an Indian restaurant called Nina, so just like the Indian goods, butter chicken, naan, stuff like that. Then second day, we had for lunch, it was chicken curry. And when I say chicken curry over and over again, I don't know if said chicken curry like 100 times. There's like so many different types, so it's not like I ate the same thing. It's like there's a billion ways to cook chicken in Indian cuisine. It's like a different one every time. And so chicken curry, and then for dinner, I had fish fry again. Then on Monday we had crab. We had crab for dinner. It was like homemade, like whole crab in curry, and you like break it open. Crab is one of those things I hated until I was like 14 last year, and one day I woke up with like just like a temptation to eat crab, and I've liked crab ever since. I don't know how that works, but and then that lunch, it was it fish again or was shrimp? We had a lot of seafood there. And the last day we ate leftover crab. Yeah. When we drove back, I didn't have dinner. I just drank some milk. So that brings us to Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning, I woke up. I was kind of tired from the night before, so I woke up late. So I didn't have breakfast, so I had a heavy lunch when I went back. When we went back, we picked up some biryani from this one restaurant near our house, and I put that down. I've been like eating really bad, but I'm eating in proportion, just like a little bit, so to keep the calories down. So pick that up. For dinner, my mom made some vegetables. Then Thursday, woke up, I ate a fig bar, I was from Costco. Then came home, ate, I think, what did I eat? Let's see if it's here. Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Lunch. Oh, rice and dal. And dinner, we went to a restaurant. Friday, I woke up, same thing, went to the dentist, and I couldn't eat for like 2 hours because she put some cream in my teeth. I don't know what for, but I couldn't rinse or do anything for 2 hours. So I didn't have lunch, and then I had a heavy dinner. We went to an Italian restaurant. So my mom's calling me, but I think I covered everything I have to. Yeah. See ya.